Hi everybody, I'm an African American living in Brazil, and when I was in the US I did genetic testing with two companies, Ancestry DNA and Familytree DNA. I received the results around 4 months ago and I'd like to share them with you. I'm watching a lot of result videos here on YouTube, so I decided to join in and share mine. Now at times I'm going to be speaking a little Portuguese because I have family and friends here in Brazil that don't understand English, and in case they're watching, they may want to know what I'm talking about. Vou falar pouco português porque eu tenho família e amigos aqui no Brasil que não entendem inglês. Fiz alguns testes da minha etnicidade de duas empresas, Ancestry DNA e Familytree DNA. Os resultados chegaram e gostaria de compartilhar eles com você. Eu tinha assistido os vídeos de etnicidade daqui no YouTube, achei muito interessante e fiquei inspirado em publicar os meus. Now I did the genetic testing in order to find out where I came from in the origins of my family, especially in Africa. I've been doing a lot of research on the archives and learned that my mother has descendants in Virginia. My father was a little harder to research because he was adopted and he didn't know his father, but he knew his mother, and his mother had descendants from New York, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. O meu pai era órfão e não conhecia o pai dele, mas o mãe dele tinha raízes nos estados Nova York, Virginia, and Pennsylvania. Minha mãe tinha raízes nos estados Virginia. Vamos assistir os resultados agora. Let's look at the results now. Okay, here are my Ancestry DNA results. I got 48% African, 48% Africano, 23% Cameroon Congo, 10% Senegal, 8% Ivory Coast Ghana, 7% trace regions, and the trace regions are African Southeastern Bantu at 3%, Mali 1%, Benin Togo 1%, Nigeria less than 1%, Africa North less than 1%. I have 1% Asia, 1%, they're all trace regions. Asia Central, less than 1%. Asia East, less than 1%. I got 51% European, 51% Europeo, 27% Great Britain, 14% Europe West, 6% Scandinavia, 4% trace regions. And the trace regions were 2% Ireland, 1% Europe East, less than 1% Finland, Northwest Russia, and less than 1% Iberian Peninsula. Here are my family tree DNA results. Family tree DNA has me 48% European, 47% African, 5% Middle Eastern. The Middle Eastern it didn't show up on the Ancestry DNA. So this is something different between the two tests. And when we expand it, 43% British Isles, 5% Finland and Northern Siberia, 45% West Africa, 1% East Central Africa, 1% South Central Africa. And that's it. Those are the results. And as you can see, Ancestry and Familytree gave a pretty similar results. 1% difference in the African ethnicity, and I think it was 3% difference in the European. The only difference between the two was the Middle East that didn't show up at all in Ancestry DNA, but it came in at 5% on Familytree. And overall, I was pretty surprised by the results, especially the Middle East, because there's no family member or relative that I know of that came from that side of the world. But there's no disappointments or anything. And I think genetic testing is an interesting and good way of finding out where you came from and where your descendants came from. Well, that's all I have, and thanks for watching. Obrigado por assistindo. Se você tiver alguma pergunta ou comentário, deixa embaixo e vou responder. Tchau!